Hello, hello! Perfidious Pete here, back with my engineer's cap and pinstriped bibbed overalls on, as I get ready to stoke the fires and get this campaign train rolling to the end in XCOM 2. And not since Chris Pine and Denzel Washington had a really kind of crummy day at work, has a runaway train felt more unstoppable. Even when I play like garbage, say as I did last episode, the AI still continues to refuse to punish me the way I deserve to be punished. Sincerely, if I was in a BDSM dungeon right now and I was paying Dominatrix Denise to deliver my much-deserved, much-needed punishment, and this is what Denise came through with, I'd probably have to ask to speak to someone in management. This is very unsatisfactory. How do you hope to slow my out-of-control roll, aliens, if when I supplicate myself at your feet and bare my tender, fleshy back, you refuse to ply your cat of nine tails? Castigate me, damn it! I want it. I need it. Why are you denying me? Or is that the torture? Has XCOM gone like next level meta on me? Are they withholding punishment as a form of punishment? That's unspeakably devious. Could it be that after close to 300 hours playing this game, the troll engine has found a better way to troll? That also could be the motto for Reddit. Reddit, a better way to troll. But I digress. It's probably not what's happening. It's probably just wishful thinking on my part, really. Yeah, Pete, turns out you're giving old Dominatrix a little too much credit there to old Dominatrix Denise, Pete. The kids, they done gave me and Ma Juglick a coupon for a couple session with Mistress Denise down to the bondage hut. And, you know, it was sort of a wedding anniversary, kind of spice up the old love life kind of thing. Oh, spent so many years having sex, corn shine, liquor shack, that the kids thought we could use a change of pace. But I gotta say, is dominatrixes, or dominatrices, I'm not sure what the proper term for it is, Pete, not really my scene, but as they go, Denise, she ain't very good. That's all it is. She's kind of just bad at her job, Pete. It's probably how she wound up working at a place called the Bondage Hut in Caldwell County, Missouri. If we're honest about it, let's face it. It ain't like you're a top-shelf dominatrix if you're working down to the Bondage Hut in Caldwell County. Hell, I mean, she don't even have a pair of stiletto heels, Pete. How you gonna properly stomp a scrotum without stilettos? Just don't make no damn sense is all. Well, I think we'll probably be in agreement on the stiletto heels thing, but let's go, I don't know, get a mission and see if maybe we can get the game to castigate us properly. Or alternatively, the better solution, let's not supplicate ourselves for castigation. Let's just try and not play like garbage for a change. That'd be good, too. Recent success in the resistance in New Chile have brought us reports that we may want to investigate for intel. What else were we doing? I don't even remember. We were probably making contact in Indonesia, which is fine, I guess. The intel, you know, it will be useful. Let's go spend 5 days picking up a little intel, and then we'll get back to the whole making contact with pointless regions thing. We did cover the whole globe last campaign, so I don't really feel compelled to try and do that again. This could be a major breakthrough or just a new facility construction.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Well, they refuse to slow my roll, Bradford. Why should I respond in kind? If they won't scratch my back, why should I scratch theirs, huh? Is my time not valuable? It's really not. That's why I'm doing this, but what did we find? An abandoned camp. We found a captive Advent guy and put him in chains. Okay. Oh, fine. We extracted some limited intelligence from him before he expired. Fantastic. I feel really good about this. This is the chaotic good rebel right here. This is the Dritz Doerden. And what did we do when we found him in bondage and captivity? We just tortured him for more information and left him to die. Man, the Icewind Dale saga has a really, really bitter ending in the XCOM universe. Yes, I know there's a supply drop, but honestly, what am I going to do with the supplies, guys? You know what? If you'll stop bugging me, I'll go pick them up. How's that? Will you just, if I go get them, will you leave me alone? Stop reminding me that they're waiting. If that's what it takes to sort of calm you down, I'll do it. I don't really care. I don't need the supplies, but if you're desperate to have them, I'll go get them.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Yep, it can only further our advances into technology I don't give a single shit about. But hey, we can build plasma lances now. Whoopee. What else we got? Literally nothing. Shadow chamber, then? No, I don't want to access the archives, thank you. I would like to just do shadow chamber project. Avatar autopsy, which we can't do. All other autopsy. So we need to go raid the Codex facility then. That's pretty much the only thing left we've got on our plate. We got to go raid the Codex Brain Coordinates. That'll unlock the Avatar Autopsy. Then we go kick the shit out of the aliens in the alien base. So we really are chugging towards the end of the line on this one. How we got? Okay, so I got to get through 5 days to get Judy Juglick back. I really didn't get the kind of experience I was hoping for out of my Triple Ranger run last time. I want to try it again. Not going to get a chance to do that, though. We have new targets acquired against our guerrilla operation. All right, so we got a guerrilla op. Operation Righteous Giant. That is a really cool mission name. Operation Righteous Giant. I like it. It also sounds like it should be the title of a movie, perhaps starring the voice talents of Vin Diesel. The sequel to The Iron Giant, The Righteous Giant. He's back and looking for a little payback. This time, vengeance is righteous. I could see that. So what's on this mission? You know, honestly, it doesn't even matter. What do we got? So, Hiroshi Fuji scientist. We don't need a scientist. It stops alien cipher, which we probably don't really care about. Major breakthrough to the Avatar project. I equally don't care about that. Operation Dying Shadow. Counters a hidden event. Honestly, I don't really care about any of these. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one we do, does it? I suppose Alien Cipher is theoretically annoying. No, we have so much intel, it doesn't matter. We have like 400 now. What's in Western Europe? Hidden event. Or Avatar project. Major breakthrough. We don't have to care about any of these things. We really don't. We don't have to care about any of it at all. Not even a little. Alien Cipher, Western Europe. You know what? Let's just do the one that counters the hidden event. The other two I know objectively that I don't care about. We have no idea what the hidden event is. I suppose it could be Faceless or Chrysalids or Show of Force or something, which would be moderately irritating. No reason to not stop that one, I guess. So I don't know why you guys are on the roster, but we're going to go ahead and just kick you right off if you don't mind. Beat it. Beat it. Nah, well... Pete, don't be telling my wife to beat it. She may take that the wrong way, and you find yourself in a situation that puts you looking down the barrel of my gun. Also, we have, like, not a good team because we really needed one more day. I forgot that Emmylou Juglick was hurt. We have one decent Grenadier, one shitty Grenadier. I mean, Jules, why is Jules not on the team? Jules should definitely be on the team. Jules Juglick is required, thank you. So we got the Jules, we got the Wolf Pack, we got the Grandpa Festus. We got the Massey Ferguson to backfill, Achy Breaky, picking up the slack. I guess we'll just grab... So my 3-Ranger dream is, once again, denied. I really, guys, keep denying me the 3-Ranger dream. I'm a simple man with a simple dream with 3 Rangers, 2 Grenadiers, and a Specialist. It's all I've ever wanted, and this whole campaign has thwarted me the entire run because of this stupid Spark unit, which I gotta say, not that impressed with. Spark units, you know, I mean, I suppose they're not terrible. I'll give them that. They're not good, but they're not garbage water either. They're just sort of meh. They're kind of mediocre. So Achy Breaky, you're sorted. We're gonna edit the Massey Ferguson. We'll just give him a Plasma Blaster. Is really the only change we're gonna make. Plasma Blaster. Not a Plasma Blaster. Where's my? I know. Where's my blaster launcher though? Why is no one using the blaster launcher? Someone should be having the blaster launcher. I made armor available, which means the blaster launcher should absolutely be available because nobody is fucking using it right now. Jules, you're good if you still got your serpent armor, and you've got your own custom weapon now, which we did not give a name. I suppose I could give you the kitten, but honestly, I think it's probably fine the way it is. You got lightning. We do need to edit Earl G-Man Juglick. Earl, let's get you customed out here. Do I want to give you the Rage armor? Nah. Icarus armor? Probably better suited for Grandpa Festus, really. Let's just give you the Warden armor that you're carrying. Get rid of that. You can borrow Alexandra. That's fine. Plasma Grenade. Let's go Proximity Mine instead. Regular Plasma. Little blue screen rounds to back that up. Do we want blue screens on you? You know? Yeah, blue screens are fine. That's acceptable, actually. So you're sorted. Jules? I mean, I kind of feel like you're sorted. Let's change Grandpa Festus up a little bit. Give him the Icarus armor instead of this Warden armor. Somebody should be wearing it. And I think we'll give Jules Rage armor. Get raged, girl! Let's rage! Get rid of this Serpent, because the Serpent armor didn't help us a fucking single shit last episode. We did use it, and it turned out to be hot, flaming trash. Shredstorm cannon. Seriously, though, where is my other blaster launcher? Why do I not have access to the blaster launcher? It's going to be... I know exactly where it's going to be. Judy Juglick is going to... What's going on here, though? No. Judy Juglick is going to be having that equipped. I don't remember which one we were thwarting. This one. This irritates the crap out of me. Alright. Load out. We got to go to Judy Juglick, specifically so we can rip the blaster launcher off of her, because for whatever reason, when we unequip the armor that allows her to equip it, it didn't get unequipped. Is that what happened? Raylene. Cursed Macaronis! No, it's definitely not equipped, but it's also definitely not in my inventory. This is supremely irritating to me. Why can I not put a black... You know what? At this point, I don't even care. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. I really don't care now. I'm beyond the point of caring at all. Let's get rid of this rocket launcher. I'll just take a Shredstorm cannon. It's fine. We have so many stupid, pointless heavy weapons, it barely matters anyway. Blaster launcher. Who's got it? Well, somebody... We got one, at least, because I think there was one on... There's one on the Wolf Pack, right? We'll just swap him out for a Shredstorm cannon. Yeah, here, undo this. Take Shredstorm cannon. And then give this to the Massey Ferguson. I'm tired of the micromanaging the inventory stuff. I really wish there was a... And there may be a mod for this, and if there is, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section and let me know. Where you just set default loadouts for a trooper, and every time you bring him up, it just equips that junk out of your inventory. That would be an amazing modification if somebody put that out. I would laud you as a hero. I would stand and applaud in your presence. So we good? Well, we're as good as we're going to get. It's good enough. Let's go do this. We're going to have to make do. Really want my triple ranger team. Triple rangers. Specifically triple rapid fire run and gun rangers. Who can spot a pod and just run up on it. Pod of 3 guys just walk up there and kill everything in a single furious fusillade of bullets. That's what I want. I can never get it, though. The ideal is to have the Grenadier move forward, get the pod to spawn, take their reaction move. Grenadier destroys their cover. 3 Rangers swarm up and blow everybody into a big chunk of haggis with a whole bunch of point-blank blasts from a shotgun. This is all I've ever wanted, XCOM, and you won't give it to me. It's next level trolling from the troll engine. It really is. Frame rate issue there, Bradford? Oh, that's fine. I mean, why not? We can't get missions to load worth of shit since we decided to install these mods. Why change that now? At this point, I would feel remiss if the mission actually loaded and executed smoothly. I think maybe for our next run, I'm going to uninstall all these mods, uninstall XCOM, reinstall it on a fresh one, and then the mods that we're going to run in our next campaign, that way we don't have a bunch of junk mods just rolling around cluttering stuff up. Get rid of the few that have been obviated by some changes to the game itself, just some of the update changes. Get rid of a few of those, like after-action wound timers and whatnot. We can just uninstall those. And that way the only mods we have that are theoretically cluttering up the mission spawn is going to be the mods that we actually want to use. Because I think it could be some of those extraneous mods that are maybe causing the problem. I don't know. I'm not gifted enough with programming or game modding or anything to make any kind of actually educated guess. This is just wild speculation on my part. Alright, so our mission is blow up the thing. I actually hate blow up the thing missions. Although, don't I have 2 blaster launchers? How much health has that thing got? Yeah, I should have... No, I don't have 2 blaster launchers because the game boned me. Oh yeah, that's right. I should have 2 blaster launchers and be able to just vaporize this from here. But no. None of that, Pete. You don't get nice things. Also, I don't seem to have a blaster launcher on the Massey Ferguson. Why is that? It doesn't have a heavy weapon at all, suddenly. What? I mean, I definitely equipped it at the start of the mission, but all I have are Shredstorm cannons. What the fuck, XCOM? No, sorry, you can't use a blaster launcher on this mission because, you know, that would make it too easy. We're going to force you to do everything the hard way. Turret. Okay. I'd say we could hack it, but no. But we can't count. Our hack services in this game have been just... To say they've been bad is an understatement. They've been abominable is what they've been. We have really had no opportunities to hack much of anything at all. We also have a robot and his goon. I'm tempted to just skirt up the outside edge here and go blow up the thing. Do we need to mess with this turret or this guy? Do we need to bother? I mean, everyone is concealed here. We have no chance of being discovered unless these guys patrol into us, which they almost certainly will. You know what, Massey Ferguson? Screw it. You know what? If they want to try and patrol into us, let's see. Show me what you got. I'm gonna make you guys earn it this time. I'm not giving it away for free anymore. No, not this time. You're never gonna get it. You want this? You gotta earn this. We're gonna give you the saving private. You earn this. Earn this. All right, G-Man. You and your disappointing foot speed are only gonna be able to make it to here. Meanwhile, Grandpa Festus, let's just run you up in here. And I have to assume there are gonna be between 9 and 15 trillion enemies on this map.
Overwatch.
Oh yeah, Earl G-Man has Ever Vigilant. I forgot that was even a thing, G-Man. All right, those guys are patrolling away. That's good for us. Let's just continue to head towards the thing then. I hear some massive clanking sounds from over in this vicinity, which probably means we're looking at an additional pod of robots. We do have the hack tower. What's the integrated comms and squad integrated comms? Is that the free action one? Is integrated? If integrated comms is on the menu and that's the one that gives us bonus actions, I would be like, if this is the one that lets us do a turn again. I think actually this is just squad site, now that I think about it. If this was the one that gave us, yeah, it's just squad site. Never mind. I got all excited for a minute thinking we'd get the one that allows us to repeat a turn, and I would literally charge headlong into the jaws of death if you give me back-to-back turns. I would be pretty unconcerned with anything the enemy might be trying to throw at us, but no dice. Once again, Pete, you are doomed to disappointment. Is it really? I mean, can you possibly be disappointed when you have as low expectations as I have? Is that even a thing that can happen? When expectations are this low, it seems like it should just be impossible to disappoint me. Are those guys patrolling? No, and we can only sort of see one of them. Do we want to just continue our advance then? It seems like we're walking into a trap here. Like the AI is just trying to goad us into doing something really stupid, and it also seems like maybe it's going to work. Let's assume that that pod is going to be patrolling, because we did hear him stomping around. So you know what? Let's see if we can get to, maybe they'll patrol this way, and if they do, we take them down. We'll just hit them with the Overwatch. We'll goad them all into shooting at the Activa S. And if we're doing the Overwatch thing, the one man we really want on Overwatch is Achy Breaky. Because as far as Overwatch goes, he is the champ of the map. Well, with his Guardian ability and his Executor, non-zero chance he could drop them all. It would require phenomenal amounts of luck, but it could be done. Also, Julie Juglick, I'm going to have you advance at a more aggressive pace here. See, this looks clear. Let's move you up here to cover. Unless you step in a detection tile, you should be fine. That is not a detection tile, but we're definitely going to pop stuff off because this pod is going to patrol. And when they do, we're probably going to be fighting 2 and 2. This is not good. All right.
Orders confirmed.
Earl, you got to get as close to the front as you can, buddy. We're going to have to be fighting 2 fairly powerful pods and not a lot of options about not doing it. I would like to try and get away from the turret before we crack this off. My aggressive play with Judy Juglick is probably going to cost us dearly, though. Oh, those guys are patrolling, but they're actually patrolling away. If we could hit them with a proximity mine followed by a shred storm cannon, I would feel pretty good about that. Oh, good. More guys. Sure, why not? There's 8 billion dudes in a phone booth. This is every mission. Every mission now is just this. It's all this. 8 billion dudes in a phone booth. Sounds like the title for, I mean, I hate to say that everything sounds like the title of a porno, but 8 billion dudes in a phone booth? Come on, tell me that's not a porn title. That was born to be a porn title. That was born to be porn right there. 8 billion dudes in a phone booth? And for whatever reason, Judy Juglick can see nothing from where she is. She can hit that, though. We could hit the thing, and possibly all of the guys near it. Shred Storm Cannon cannot be dodged. We would want to get the G-Man close enough to drop a proximity mine before we Can't pull the trigger on that yet. Not yet. It's a little premature. We're doing a lot of build-up here. I'm a little concerned. We're going to be close to a time limit. So Overwatch for Grandpa Festus. Activa S, you're going to be last to move. Achy breaky. I mean, I do want you on Overwatch, but I also want you close up, too. You know what? Double move. You guys in the back are going to have to do some catch-up run here. Wolfpack, you're fast as shit, so you'll have no problem catching up. We're just going to stick you behind this tree. Jules, you're on Overwatch. And also, you do have our other Shredstorm cannon. Activa S. All I need out of you is for you to not get spotted. That's literally the only thing I need out of you. Don't get spotted. He says as he goes in forth and gets spotted immediately. Oh, you can see a bunch of dudes though. Really wish you had your plasma blaster that I gave you, because I'm definitely sure that I gave you one. Could have popped this off from far away. Could have just dropped 2 blaster launchers on it. This mission would already be over. But those guys did not move at all. If we go proximity mine, Shredstorm cannon, we're gonna get a lot of good mileage out of that. And in fact, it may be like the best thing we could do. But we will want to move before we do that. Because I kind of want Jules in the tile where we're gonna be hitting that from. The problem is gonna be these 2 dudes over on the left, but I think we may just have to be comfortable with hitting those guys. We're just tossing a Mimic Beacon to distract them. Are we going to be able to do that, though? Achy Breaky's pretty far back. And if we move him forward much, he may not be able to make it to cover, but I think it'll be okay. Man, I'm taking a big risk here. I really am. And I'm fully cognizant of the fact that I'm taking a big risk. And making a move this move relies on me dropping. Make sure we're going to be able to Shredstorm everything we want to Shredstorm. Yeah, that's all the dots. Oh, or is it? No, we're going to miss an Archon with that, aren't we? Is that guy getting hit? Well, if we drop it there, he is. That's fine. 3 Archon. Yeah, okay. That's good. Proximity mine, 3 Archons. We're going to get good damage. In aggregate, I think we're going to be pretty well situated. All right. G-Man, get forward here. Get ready with that prox mine, baby. It's going to blow big. Or you could launch it into the side of a fucking tree, I guess. Did we not throw this at the 2nd floor? Is there any way to not hit the 2nd floor with this? There we go. That's where I want it right there. Bounce it in there for me, G-Man. Time to crack this one wide open. Let's get things. It's kicking. It's all popping off. Yep. We got the beepers. The beepers are down. All right, Judy Jugs. Now's the time, Jules. Give it to me. Give it to me, girl. Give it to me, baby. This is what I want. No! We did not hit the goddamn misclick. So instead of having the objective destroyed, right? Oh, no, never mind. We still caught it. Okay. For a second there, I was going to be real salty because for whatever reason, that did not catch the objective. That thing's going to blow. These guys are going to take even more damage. We should destroy the thing with the explosion from the proximity mine. As soon as one of them moves, the deal is done. Jig's up. Deal's done.
The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
Why do I have to eliminate hostiles, though, Bradford? Couldn't I just leave now? I mean, doesn't just leaving now seem like the prudent maneuver? We could literally just leave right now and have absolutely nothing to worry about. We could just go. That guy's panicked from the Icarus armor, saving me some trouble. Beautiful. I don't know what this is, but okay. Never mind, he shot and killed the Viper. It's the greatest Icarus armor panic of all time. Grandpa Festus is out there kicking ass even when he's not kicking ass. Yeah, that's right, Pete. You know it. Grandpa Festus is a wild man. Turns out, don't even really need to try when it comes to ass kicking. Grandpa Festus kicks all of the ass. I don't have to try. I gotta take no exceptional measures, Pete. I don't really have to do anything. It's just, it comes so natural to me, Pete. It doesn't even require any effort on my part. Not even conscious effort. So who do we got left? Okay, we got the wolf pack. Who could move to here. He's going to blow his cover, but he definitely kills that Archon. which leaves us this Andromedon. Who's going to deal with the Andromedon? Activa S could theoretically take it out. We would need to overdrive and probably Nova, but that guy that's over here that panicked, I mean, we know there is a pod back there, and if we go too much further forward, we are going to encounter said pod. And I don't want to do that. Well, either way, we're overdriving, so let's just get that out of the way. The overdrive is going to happen, so let's just go ahead and launch the overdrive. Then I think we move to, say, here.
Affirmative.
If you don't have to crash through terrain, could you not? I'd really rather not open up sightlines any. That's exactly what I was hoping to avoid, actually. Well, we're going to get our free activation shot, which basically means we're going to waste a bunch of ammo. 49% chance to hit. We whiffed wildly. Oh, good. No, that's fine. Yeah, give me a gatekeeper and some fucking vipers, too, because why the shit not? This is why coming in to do this is always objectively a terrible idea. We should have just fallen back. Well, this is a ripe slice of hell. We could kill the Andromedon, but at this point, that might objectively be a bad move. Killing the Andromedon might make our situation overall worse. All right, Grandpa Festus. Well, I mean, if we're gonna get fucked, let's do it right. I mean, if we're gonna take it into pooper, we may as well, you know, knuckle down and take it hard. No half measures. If we gonna get it, let's get it good, I guess. So saturation fire should be able to kill. I mean, we can hit those three, so we got that. So that means we need to kill somehow in this turn a Viper, a Shield Bearer, 2 robots, and what's left of that Icarus armor. And we have exactly Achy Breaky, the Wolf Pack, and what's left of the Activa S to do it. That's a pretty big ask. Cyrus Juglick is definitely chucking a Mimic Beacon for us. There's no two ways about this. Unless we could hack the robot. We can definitely shut it down. Is that more useful than the Mimic Beacon? You know what? Let's see what's left. We can't go much further forward because we know there's another freaking pod back there, though. That's the other problem. Another pod. There's another pod there. We have all of the enemies. Also, a Shredstorm cannon here could do some pretty damn solid work for us, too. And as long as that Shredstorm cannon gets a kill, the fact that we would be in the open is not really that big of a problem. Also, Implacable would be a thing. You know what? Let's... Do we gamble on it? Is it going to be able to hit them all is the question. You know, yeah, it should. Well, what do we got to lose? What do we have to lose, really? At this point, nothing. So, yeah, we're spotted. The jig is up. Oh, darn. Alright, so Shredstorm Cannon. This... No misclicks here, XCOM. Don't be playing this shit. No. No, not this. Not like this, XCOM. Not like this. Alright, so we killed 2 things. Got the Andromedon shell out. Got one of the Vipers. The fact that we have converted this to an Andromedon shell is actually not necessarily a bad thing. Who's going to kill that? Who's going to kill this, though? That's an issue. Well, Grandpa Festus... What do we want to have you do? We do have a Frost Bomb. We could just freeze it. Alternatively, we could try and freeze these guys. And then we have Achy Breaky throw the Mimic Beacon? Nah, that's still a lot of guys out there. Okay, that guy's still panicked, so he's not doing anything this turn. He's a problem, but he's a problem for like a subsequent turn. We could straight up kill the Andromedon shell with a chain shot. What's our chance to chain shot the Gatekeeper, though? Double 61s is frankly not acceptable. Could we get this thing low enough that the Massey Ferguson would have a reasonable shot at killing it? And then rely on the Mimic Beacon to handle the rest? The Mimic Beacon is probably not going to be able to handle the rest. It's a bit of a pickle we're in here. Alternatively, you know what? We should probably just Frost Bomb. The frost bomb, if we could catch... never mind. I was going to say if we could catch 2, frost bomb is actually just the better choice. Frost bombing the gatekeeper is pointless. That does nothing for us. Do I want to frost bomb this guy? We could probably just kill him. Bit of a quandary. And also, notice the timer on this one. We're running a little long. I hate the fact that every mission takes 400 years now. What happened to the days of crunchy 30 to 45-minute missions when not every mission took an hour? Miss those days. I really do. We're definitely going to drop a grenade because there's no reason to not. If nothing else, we're going to get a little extra shred and a little free damage. And we've got salvo, so we might as well take advantage of it. So the grenade is definitely going out. And between achy breaky in the open, and then we salvo, and on a salvo, I think our best bet here is still just saturation fire, really. It gets rid of all of the rest of that gatekeeper's armor. And it does this Andromedon shell absolutely no good either. You know what? Yes, do that. And I'm terribly hesitant to move forward. So the Activa S, don't shoot that. Don't shoot that. 67%. If you would hit him, though, there is a pretty solid chance you score the kill. What about the Viper? Bad chance to hit. Gatekeeper, even worse. The Shield Bearer, I'm not really even worried about. I'm tempted to shoot at the Heavy Mech, but we're sort of relying on the Mimic Beacon, so it's... Alright, we really need this one, Masseyford. You did not get it done. You left him with 1 health, which was like the... You left him with 1 health, and you put him in a battle frenzy. That was like the worst possible outcome. Thanks a lot. We can at least kill this guy, so let's do that. I'm really disappointed in you, Massey. You did get the Andromedon shell, though, so that's a good thing. And also, you are standing out in the open like an asshole waiting to get shot, so we got that going for us. We should have used Serial at the top of this turn. If we had used Serial, we could kill this guy and still throw the beacon. That's, yeah, that was a bit of a misplay. We should have triggered Serial. We need his Mimic Beacon visible to as much... We need it as visible to as many enemies as possible. Like, that should be relatively okay. And I think this is where we're going to wrap this one up. Let's see how badly the aliens bonus. Wolfpack, you really should just take cover behind this rock. I mean, you are untouchable, but I really don't want you getting shot at 65 times. This guy's going to poke the Mimic Beacon. He's going to point at it menacingly and then do nothing. Archon, thankfully, is still panicked. If we could get that to explode and kill him, it'd be a thing of beauty. Nope. This guy's going to go for the beacon then because he has no choice. Just don't kill it. We need to get at least one more thing to shoot at the beacon. Acceptable. Your shield bearer probably will not shoot at it at all. My guess is he's going to run up and shield. Nope, he's actually... Okay. Well, we're... That's troublesome. I should have vastly preferred he not do that, which means we're going to take shots from a Gatekeeper and a Viper, and somebody's getting poked by an Archon. Yeah. Oh, this is not good. You were not untouchable. I don't know what more I could have done. And now we take all the damage in the universe. Yeah, this is going to be AoE. This is going to be a catastrophe. Alright. Literally the entire team. Brilliant. He also killed his own Archon. And here comes the Viper, who's going to throw something. This should miss. Oh, beautiful. This is why Vipers are possibly the most dangerous goddamn enemy in XCOM that they woefully underuse. This is the worst turn of all time. Why am I taking poison damage on my fucking turn?
That didn't feel good.
Why am I taking poison damage on my turn? I hate everything. I'm done with this episode. If you enjoyed it, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Of course, your support does really mean a lot. And I don't know why after we achieved our objective we couldn't evacuate. And I don't know why my blaster launcher didn't load, allowing me to complete the mission objective without even actually... Salt is fast and furious. Yep. If you want to see more Salt and bizarre bugs, you might consider subscribing as well, because it seems to be pretty routine, like shockingly routine. And like the more mods I install, the more routine it becomes. Right now, though, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.